bottled ruin up at the top for Zai, who has an arcane and an RP available. Both of those observer wards planted by Kuro earlier on do still survive, so they're spotting that rotation now from Zai up top. They've been seeing Nisha farming here on the Ancients, and that's giving all the space in the world for someone like Weehaw to play freely. Kuro even acting as the vanguard here, up ahead of the Alchemist, in between any potential rotations from the side of Team Secret.
Everything from my Alch.
Yep.
This is the way that people play Dota around this hero, and I really like that observer ward placed down on the right-hand side of the map. Does not scout out anything.
Mind Control is stealing the mud golems, though. Not cool. You know, you gotta leave.
Yeah, but just look at this guy. Like, just a second ago, the Wraith King was basically on par with him, and now 1,500 gold ahead. It's so difficult to play Dota against this hero. And if you're Secret, I mean, is it just try and make a move now, shut down the rest of the map?
They don't really have the same tower push. So easily. Secret, it's a longer effort. I mean, how long has Yapsor just been mid, like shoving creep waves and everything, and hasn't resulted in that much tower push. Now he does get the level 4 acid spray, so quite a bit of damage. 7 armor reduction as well, while you have a burster back on your team is very good. And they do have the siege wagon of mid one, so this is your tower pressure. But even that, look, it's slow and it's very dangerous. Even when you're this tanky, he's alone.
Careful, there's nobody else here, and all of Liquid shows up in numbers. Mid one's just dead.
And there it is. Still a 14-minute Radiance on Alchemist.
And he TP's up there to clean up the second round of skeletons that were pushed out. So Weehaw completely alone to do whatever he wants. And Secret needing to come up with answers, because right now they've only been able to take down that one top tier 1 tower.
Yeah, not getting the mid lane down, not able to occupy that dire jungle, just feeling like they can't fight the heroes on the side of Liquid right now, apparently. And even holding your own towers is simply not enough. I mean, Liquid have no tower damage.
Yeah.
I mean, they're under like 300 total. You know, it's kind of nothing.
And Secret have done a good job of shutting down those bounty runes away from Weehaw. But we'll see if they can make it happen another time.
It's that fickle timing, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't hit it for Secret, you just one misstep and this Alchemist is completely out of control.
3,000
Oh, more skeletons.
God, it's so much gold. Yeah, he's 3,000 gold ahead of the Wraith King now. He just keeps farming them. Still only 1,000 gold lead in total. And as you can see, bounty runes about even. But it is that slow, steady drop-off that you can see in experience and net worth.
We're starting to find these contributors to the team fight picking up items, though. You have the Blink Dagger on Zai, or he picked up the Vlad. He had the Vlad for a long time. You have the Rubik already up into his Aether Lens, and now trying to go toward the Force Staff to try and break up some of this wombo combo that you see from like the Kunkka and the Darkseer, the Winter Wyvern, trying to spread things out a little bit with your clumped up melee team. And meanwhile, on the Dire side, you've got Winter Wyvern trying to get in towards that Aether. She's not too far away when she breaks apart her Arcane boost, but that's an excellent tool for the team. And well, Kuro's is going to get some praise as the 5 life decrease. So good ward placement, though, as it is keeping it far enough away from that Dire Sentry. So they do see what Weehaw's up to.
And if there is another nice thing to say right now about Team Secret, it's they're identifying some of the issues in their draft. They're trying to get those team fight items online like you're talking about, but also they've gotten some pretty decent farm here onto Rubik. About to hit level 10. Also, Aether Lens like you're talking about. Yeah. And maybe that's going to be their goal, is have 4 heroes that all can fight when Liquid are mainly just playing around this out and see if they can possibly take down the big raid boss.
Yeah, it's funny to see Yapsor Midge is like,
that's
not
a
even
9/9 shell.
Not even using the, oh, that is a nice 9 shell. Not even using the acid spray, right? He's just like holding onto it, because he doesn't want to push it anywhere away from that tower because he knows he's in the danger zone. So trying to find one safe place for himself. Oh, here come the Skelly bros. Alf, hurry! The skeletons! Now, Weehaw thinks there's a move coming here. So maybe just trying to hide a little bit with his BKB, but okay, here we go. Hello, skeletons. Oh, 32, 32, 32.
Just keeps on.
Oh, more skeleton. Oh, more 32. Oh.
They just keep on coming, man.
That's great.
That hero is so insane. But the smoke up coming out from Liquid, as it looks like they are ready to make a move themselves. They have the Spirit Vessel done for Miracle.
It's the BKB on the Alk.
It's very scary.
They have to try and kite this, or they need to blow him up before it gets popped. And it is so hard if this Winter Wyvern's going to be there covering him. The only saving grace is that they don't have that Aether Lens yet, but Liquid have done it. They have become their water and passed the river. They've gone upstream, finally. And at the same time, Secret are occupying that territory you hope they would, right? Getting into that big farm zone for the Alchemist as he holds the mid tower. Mid one looking to trade a tier 1 bot for a tier 2 top here.
Doing what they can. And as you can see, Weehaw holds on to that mid tower. They take down the bottom one. 18 minutes in. Still only 1,000 gold lead with the Alchemist draft. But it's starting to feel like maybe this group up is going to come very soon. Nisha already out there. They have the Torrent, going to connect onto the Wraith King, holding onto the boat for the moment. So they get the surge forward. They find Nisha left completely alone, and Weehaw going to be nearby as well. They take him down one time. Can they get him a second time? Nobody from Secret is here to help. They just bailed. They're like, Nisha, you're on your own, buddy.
I think they got him.
And they're going for another round. Puppy, maybe in some trouble as Weehaw doesn't quite manage to get there in time. And we'll pick up the illusion runes, start to spread out things. But you can see Liquid, they're just raring to go. They're ready to fight.
Look at this surge up Miracle right now. 4 points in the X. They are so lucky he didn't find anybody. Now he grabs mid one.
Oh, there's no shrine nearby either. Already throwing down that acid spray. They have the stun connection. Can they bring him down in time? They don't have the chemical rage, but I'm not sure if it's going to matter. Yapstor trying to play spoiler. They get a pretty nice, well, and now to turn it back around. Mid one still barely living. We are trying to run him down, and with the Spirit Vessel as well as the Radiance Burn, it's going to be enough to take down mid one. And I was wrong. The RP was not good enough.
The RP, the Earth Splitter, these spells they're a lot harder to hit than Iron Shell Surge.
You ain't wrong.
Little less skill involved and just as powerful, if not more so. They try and lurk behind the tower there, see if anybody wants to come and defend this, but yeah, it ain't happening.
And again, you talk about it, it's the ease of execution that you want to have. Together, they buy the team fight items, get the BKB onto Weehaw, and just run it.
And perhaps the most frightening of times versus an Alchemist when that Blink Dagger comes out when he's getting close to level 15. Damage or health, however he feels the game is going. Both of those talents are helping him out so much.
Holding on to that mid-tier 1 tower still. 20-minute mark. Does look like Bounty Rune's going to be picked up. 2 apiece there. Secret actually able to get on that third one, so Guardian Greaves done for the Darkseer. More regen. Yapsor in trouble. Jumps forward with the stun onto 2. Weehaw does not really care right now. Celestial Chemical Rage pops it immediately. Yapsor tries to run away. His puppy is just going to get barreled underneath his tier 1 tower. They do manage to find the stun, but immediately afterwards, there's going to be the vacuum back, the pull in onto 2. Weehaw realizes the rest of my team is fighting. They probably get together with them as the surge keeps Kuro alive. Zai still chasing, wanting to find this pesky Shadow Shaman, but the Hex comes out afterwards, and now the heal coming through. Torrent is going to connect, but they managed to take down 1, and now Mind Control. His surge should be wearing off soon. Does he still go for the chase down? Do they decide to follow it up? Mid 1, looking for the punches. He's looking okay right now for Secret, but they can't quite find the finish. Right on the buyback. Okay, they're coming in with Shadow Shaman. He's got another round of Hex. The Stomp's going to connect. And it looks like with that Secret are going to try and retreat, but they find the X again onto Yapsor. Another 4-step save in the day. Earth Splitter comes through. It's not quite enough. It's there. He jumps in again, finds Yapsor, trying to get that kill, and he will be able to get it. But the RP on his 3, the turnaround comes. The curse is there to interrupt, and they don't have an answer. Torrent both gonna connect on Anisha after the stun. The walkaway happens in mid 1, trying to be this big bad boss in the middle of it all, and he is doing a good chunk of damage, taking down GH just barely. No one's able to walk away again. They can't keep getting away with this. Liquid making the fight last long enough for them to win it as they burn through the ulti of the Wraith King. And right now, Secret, they still can't take that tier 1 tower.
How about another X? This
The
time on
pullback gets him again, and Magnus not able to save the day. Back out of the skewer. Where are you going? Get over here. As the torrent is going to land, and Nisha trying to run again. Another round of those spear vessels. Liquid, well and truly doing it.
These fights, this Blink Dagger are just devastating. He's just in and out of the fight. It's so hard to keep him locked down. They're trying to target those heroes on the side.
The Absor get the stun. Weeha just pummeling him down into the ground. The Force Staff is no savior here, sir.
No, and they're just gonna keep the group up alive. Vlad's Greaves done for mind control.
Wow.
Starks here.
Look at him. He just keeps popping the stun and running at him.
Yeah, Weeha has no cares.
This guy.
It was, what, 5 minutes ago where it was just Weeha and a bunch of Radiant heroes on top, and now suddenly it's Weeha, Nisha, and now Dire heroes. They have eclipsed past those on Secret who were near the top of the net worth chart. Zai hits his RP back. Mid one has finished the Soul Crest.
And as we talk about, you need those cooldowns, but in the meantime, when they are down, oh god, mid one. Kind of away from the rest of his team. They do have Magnus behind him. Chasing, Nisha wants to get a kill. Shadow Shaman gonna be surged and go for the walkway. They drop the circle wards down, and Weeha turns, finds the first kill on a Wraith King. Can they get him again? The Absor trying to steal what he can. They already have the boat down, giving him that bonus, and now the next from the spot. There's a pretty good combination coming out with the RP, but it's not enough. It's not nearly enough. It's not even close to enough. Zai trying to run. Weeha has him in his sights. Do they dive past the tier 3 tower? No. Down to the low ground. Mind control. Cosplaying this Scorpion right now.
Some ether shot here from the Absor, but not enough to do anything. And you highlight these heroes in the team fights, and you know, he's got the Crimson Guard, he's got the Greaves, he's got the Vlads. They just have so many heals working on their side of Liquid. Perfect 5-man Dota items, and just weaving in and out. They know exactly how to play these team fights.
Well, and mid one right now is cutting creep waves, doing a good job of buying his team a little bit more time, as they do have to come back to escort their creep wave. But you can see the swing. The swing back into the probability over the last couple of... Well, now they have the shackles on the mid one, but they don't even feel confident trying to go at the Shadow Shaman.
I mean, they know that if Shadow Shaman is shackling your Britzel back, there's probably more coming. You know?
So, Salt Cure stun. So much gold into the coffers of Weeha. This 25-minute mark. And for Secret, it feels like it's just a game of holding out, trying to keep all of this pressure off of their base. And to be fair, they are doing a decent job of it, but what is that wait for? What's the turning point for Secret?
Yeah, the high ground defense is, you know, you got the Magnus, sure, but your empowered hero, it's not this like Ember or this hero that really feels like you can do something. It's Nisha on a Wraith King here, and maybe he can get that incredible damage into the empower when they're RP'd. It's just, I don't know, I feel like you're waiting for mid one to get into those wild talents later on.
And you can see there on that graphic, just Weeha completely out of control, 9-0-2. At this point in time, rocking 800 GP. I'm expecting that to go up unless there's some...
Oh, let's go now.
It might just.
I would invest now. Give him an Aegis just in case they thought they could kill Weeha. Don't want to hand over any big streaks, and GH is on the hunt here with his Blink Dagger and an Invis and he wants to see if anyone is split pushing.
And lo and behold,
yeah, Zai's TP just came back. Now Yapsor in the lane too. And oh,
they realize I mean, if anybody shows for a second there, they can go on him, but it looks like GH not wanting to.
All right, we're making a kind of path here. Saw will be pleased.
Is about to take the
Inside there, they're looking to set something up here. A two-hero play, bringing someone back and then going for the big one. But now they see GH and say, abort, abort.
Now tries good catch, but the winner's curse is going to be enough. Yeah.
I mean, how are you ever going to get a good RP off versus that?
Well, maybe if it's down, they can take a fight around it. As Yapzor is going to get ran down here.
He's doing his best to try and throw some damage on him. Meanwhile, at your base, there is an Alchemist who is charging his stun and contemplating some plays here.
Oh, he's just going in, but gonna get stunned underneath the tower. Maybe an opportunity is the torrent.
I mean, if you're getting hit by the tower, I might as well drop my wards down. That makes a lot of sense. That's value plays from Captain Kuro.
He knows what to do. Captain Kuro, absolutely. Tier 3
he could have a serial purpose, I think.
Goes down, another round of stuns. Nisha trying to hold on to this high ground, if at all possible. But Liquid, the engagement, they don't need to do it. They can just back out now, take down these shrines, and cool, calm, and collected.
Yep, flowchart Dota.
Making it happen.
Coming out. They want the shrines. They already got the Aegis. They kind of did in reverse order, but that's fine. And Secret, all right, this is your TI hopes. This is your season hope. This is everything you've worked for the past 365 days. Can't remember when they got eliminated. But either way, it's a long time. It's every day. It's every night. It's what you think about as a TI player. And I'm sure they're feeling it in there right now. You know? What do we have to do? They know they're at a disadvantage, there's no doubt. It's not the kill score. It's not just the Alchemist. It's the unrelenting pressure of Liquid overflowing onto the Radiant.
One doing the best that he possibly can for his team right now, just trying to clear through these creep waves and keep them off of their towers. They have the split push coming from the Wraith King as well, having a nice little bit of pressure onto this bottom tier 2 tower, even empowering the skeletons wherever they can. As Nisha throws out the stun, they have the Chemical Rage, another round of it, trying to lay into this Alchemist as he hits onto their tier 3 tower. The pressure is coming bottom, and they're going to have to go back and deal with it. But that also means a lot of gold going into the coffers of Weehaw.
Yeah, and more skeletons. I don't know about this one, guys.
It's so much gold.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but back on the other side of the map, maybe a chance for a fight.
I was a little surprised they didn't X him. He doesn't have bots, but it doesn't look like it's going to be punished here. If anything, Nisha's the one that's being targeted.
Now, Spear Vessel using the X after the Torrent, missing on the Tidebringer. These things happen, don't worry, guys.
It's like you.
Get the hell out of here.
Obviously, Liquid not really looking to commit all too much there onto Nisha. Just toying with him, threatening, pushing him back into his base, and just saying, yeah, you know you're not supposed to be up there, right?
And the ultimate win of this style of Dota right now is the map control that you get, getting 4 more bounty runes for Team Liquid. And as we've talked about time and again, Team Secret with their furthest advance so far in the history of this tournament, but the ultimate raid boss being Liquid, who have knocked them out time and again. Looking like it could happen here again in game number 2 unless something changes.
And they have the Satanic now swapped in for Weehaw. So their big plan in order to try and kill this Alchemist is either like eliminate everyone else around him and then try and fight him, which, you know, that's obviously the harder one to do, or you try and burst it down all in one. So he's protecting himself from the RP with stab resistance.
Be careful. Chase down coming. They've got a lot of control onto this guy. The boat is going to land afterwards, but he does have the walk away. Another round of X, another round of stun. 4 staff, keeping mid-1 alive. They won't be able to fully commit onto him, and actually instead, mid-1, and a little bit fresh with Miracle there.
That is some very scary stuff there with the Soul Crest on Miracle too, though. Can put the hurt into mid-1. Zai continues his presence in that bottom lane, though. Gonna see if he can draw them back once more. It's only 10 seconds left on that Aegis. Secret, they did get a win here, right? They have held out against the Aegis. Sure, they lost the Shrines, but they didn't lose a full lane of Rax. And maybe that can get them to that next. That pressure on the bottom tier 3 with the creep wave.
Well played by Secret to hold on. A lot of other teams might have fallen apart.
The problem is they have the Kunkka. And one of the reasons Hero's so powerful is they can just X back, deal with the wave. And so if Zai ever blinks and TP's back, that's what they're going to do. They're just going to X back mind control here. So they'll get down an Ion Shell. But Zai sees that X and says, oh, you're not hanging around? Okay.
He can stay down on that side.
So Weehaw, the full TP back, so he's probably gonna buy his bots. And yeah, he's gonna look for the kill there on the Zai if he wants to show himself again. He's waiting.
But Zai, very wise to the fact that that could be coming, is gonna back out now. He does have enough gold for Guardian Greaves if he wants to fully commit, but obviously at this stage in the game, you also have to be saving for buyback.
Yeah.
But that could be one of those big turning factors as well. A good chunk of this damage on Liquid comes from the physical and the minus armor.
Nisha is getting a AC picked up here. He's gonna lose his buyback.
Bottle up. Gotta blink for the Radiant Stick.
Jeez.
Zai barely getting out of there.
Yeah, that was very close.
Caught sight of him for a moment. And meanwhile, on the high ground, looking for the chase. Liquid, they're thinking about it as they get the TP boots coming in from the out, looking for that X play as they already have one round of it. Force Staff a little bit late now. The jump forward, Weehaw finding and killing off YapzOr. Mid one. Protected for the moment by Nisha, but this is the problem, trying to run away from the X-Marks combination. Level 20, he's not going to end up running into any issues with not getting his ultimate off, but losing the ultimate at this stage is bad enough. Zai pulls back in one. This is a nice way to start this fight. They have to stomp to follow it up as well. They don't want to jump on him in one. Nisha able to get the walk away. Zai thought about it.
Trying to hold that buyback on Yap, so they don't want to burn it right now. They just say, we can trade one for one, we'll take it. But that was a great jump by... He sees that mid one's being helped out by someone, and he knows I can just blow up over that back line instantly.
And this is, again, 13th. They're initiating already. The pullback, a pretty nice combination there as they have the sleep as well. So at least onto one with the vacuum wall, and now they've got some more heroes of their own. The chase board looking for it. Zai in trouble, does not have buyback. He fully committed in with the items. As Mind Control looking like he's in some trouble himself. Mid one popping the BKB, looking to chase, but isn't going to be able to find that Alchemist.
Now, will they try and turn without the BKB, or does Nisha have enough damage to threaten them out here?
I mean, they don't have Zai. They don't have a lot of their team fight items with that. And
that's
the Torrent. Oh, to interrupt. Makes it happen.
Jeez, that could have been dangerous with the Spirit Vessel still there for Miracle.
Yeah, really well played by YapzOr to make that turnaround happen. So, Secret still hold. I think we've used a lot of David versus Goliath analogies in this one, but holding on to your high ground.
Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to be this matchup, but it has felt that way.
Starting to feel that way. Another round of X's. Secret done a good job of dodging away from it when it looks a little bit testy.
They're trying to burn this BKB.
Stun comes through. They have the stomp afterwards. Wraith King and a lot of damage coming his way. They even dropped the wards. On the high ground, gonna pop the ultimate now. Weehaw looking to chase, follow forward with this stun. Do they have anything else to save it? It doesn't look like it right now. In some trouble, Nisha turns to fight, able to pop the BKB and go for the walk away. So Liquid, not able to break high ground.
I think with the pressure on Liquid to go high ground. So if I'm trading that out for the Wraith King, I'm taking it. Every time right now, because maybe we'll get a window where we can actually deal with this guy. It's down to 6 seconds now onto Weehaw.
And how much does the complexion of this game change if that BKB wears down to the 5-second mark? Like, does Secret have this in the later stages?
I mean, it's still big plays on big plays. Like, when's the last time we've even seen GH at the blink, right?
One needs to be careful. YapzOr able to steal something there. It's the acid spray. Lay it down the other direction. That's a lot of minus armor paired together with the bristleback. What can they do? They're in trouble and going to drop. Mid one dead, 80 seconds without buyback, and Nisha, the next one on the plate. He's 17 seconds away from having his BKB, but they're going to be there first. Liquid chasing forward, have themselves the stun. They control the Wraith King. He's going to come back in a second. 7 seconds until BKB, but it's looking like it might not be enough as they have the Hex there. The follow-up coming with the shackles afterwards. Don't even need it. They take down the Wraith King.
Well, 50 seconds still with no bristle, and that means the Roche will be respawning. Liquid not going to rush anything. They're TPing back top, pushing the wave. Secret went for the push mid because they knew that they were focusing on Denisha there, but Poppy might feed for it.
Yeah, he's just giving up his life at this point to try and take down the creeps, it feels like, but they will not be dissuaded.
He wants more. Doesn't quite get the vision there. He went for the health talent, so not going to have any advantage at nighttime versus Zai. And Zai sees that and says, oh, that was close.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Time to run away. Wyvern even finishing off the Aeon disc, so there's no way that
Kuro, he has wards. Yeah, they're forcing buybacks here.
double buyback coming through. Bristleback still 14 away. Nisha throws the stun to start. Zai pulls him in a little bit closer. They have the telekinesis afterwards, trying to control, but the torrent is there for the interrupt, and it looks like the first melee backs is going to go down. Team Liquid able to take it, and Weehaw still cool as a cucumber, just hanging out in that mid lane.
Yeah, very hard to deal with these wards when you only have one ranged hero, and the last thing Yasser wants to do is reveal his positioning, so he'll be more than happy to jump right on top of him with Weehaw. So back for an Aegis and a Cheese, typically the game-ending Roche here, and when you have a 20k lead, Liquid have every opportunity to close this one out with it.
Yeah, this has just been such secret, even just trying to hold on to their structures.
They need some crazy Earth Splitter into RP.
I mean, they're moving in. Already Wraith King getting the Hex out mid one there, but they've got the Aegis, and now Secret are fully committed. They gotta go in. This is Danger Town as they find Zai. Forstaff trying to keep him alive if at all possible. Skewer to run, he's still alive there. They did kill off the Shadow Shaman, but the buyback comes. And Zai another round. Glimmer Cape keeping him alive. Can they make this work? They might be able to find a big RP if at all possible. Looking for the opening. Zai making the play. It's a pretty good one. With the winner wide ulti to interrupt. The Ghost Ship gonna lay it stolen from Yapzor. Everybody from Secret playing their absolute heart now, and they're able to make it happen. It's only on a Kuro, but now Miracle maybe going down as well. They pop the BKB from mid one. Still looking for the chase. They take down Zai. He buys back. Buyback comes also from mind control. Weehaw under fire. Maybe the crowd feeling a little bit of a sign of life if they can make it happen. But Weehaw, he gets off, able to run away afterwards. The stun is going to come out in just a moment. They find themselves this ET. The boat's going to land. Now what more do you have left in the tank is the Bristleback is gone. Secret needing to run, needing to hide. Where else can they go though? As Zai still controlled. Stomp in a way. Can they make it happen? The Skewer pull back on the other side, but it just pulls him closer to Puppy. Nisha trying to stand tall in this fight. He still has his ultimate available as 21,000 net worth lead is going to continue to grow. They have Nisha under control as well. And just like that, Team Liquid looking to finish off this carry one more time. The Torrent is going to land. The Cold Embrace keeps them survivable. They have an X on to Zai. Liquid just running through Secret at this point as Zai tries to run, but get back here again. Mind control continues to control. And that is going to be 4 dead and Liquid ready to run down a lane.
Secret did so much in that team fight. That's a fight that should not look nearly that close. 16,414 damage there. Trying to help burn them down, but GH is too good. I mean, he's waiting for that RP. He knows that that's their big way back into this one, and he won't let them have it.
You feel it, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying to pull Miracle into the fountain. Do whatever at all possible, but Miracle, he smells it. He wants to go on. He wants to play further in this tournament, and the Ancient is falling as Liquid again are going out of TI.